Hi, I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Cindy.
And we're here with another Feeding Frenzy for the Master Key System. We're on part 2, number 11. Alright, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
It is necessary to have a clear understanding of their respective functions on the mental plane, as well as of certain other basic principles. Perceiving and operating through the 5 physical senses. The conscious mind deals with the impressions and objects of the outward life.
Okay. That's not a whole lot different from what we said before.
No.
Except that he throws in the 5 senses.
Yeah, so tell me what that says to you.
Read it one more time.
Okay.
Let's go through it a bit at a time.
It is necessary to have a clear understanding of their respective functions on the mental plane, as well as of certain other basic principles.
And I assume he's talking about there is the
I think he's talking about conscious mind and subconscious mind.
Okay. So I think on the mental plane, I think what he's trying to do is say, okay, this is the conscious mind's job and this is the subconscious mind's job. And then I think
he's saying, that we've got to have an understanding of how they work in order to understand what they do.
And how they interact and how they work together. Keep going.
Perceiving and operating through the 5 physical senses, the conscious mind deals with the impressions and objects of the outward life.
Okay. So I think he says we need to understand both, and here's how the conscious mind works.
Mm-hmm.
He uses the 5 senses, which are feeling, smelling, tasting, touching. Well, that's feeling. Seeing. What's the other one? Hearing. So those are all physical world, conscious mind inputs.
Mm-hmm.
Basically.
Mm-hmm. That's how we take in the information from the outward world.
Well, it's also how we interact with the outward world.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the conscious mind's part. It's not the subconscious mind's part.
Right.
So our conscious mind is the input and output mechanism for this computer that we are.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the way you see it?
Pretty much.
Good.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah.
So that's the conscious mind role.
Does that ring true for you?
Yep.
Has that changed any at all? Your understanding of the conscious mind?
I wouldn't say
Has
it's changed any.
changed?
It's helped me it's helped me think about it more. I don't know that I've ever really sat and thought about it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I ever really cared. But as we study consciousness, it does help to understand the different parts of my mind and how I work. And
Mm-hmm.
especially when we start talking about manifestation and how I get it from a thought to a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And understanding how to put this in the big perspective of things and how do I make something from that.
Right.
How does the law of attraction work? And all
Well,
these
we
things
can't understand that until we understand how our mind, the conscious and the subconscious, work and how they work together.
Right, exactly. And how we get things from God to us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how does prayer work? You know, it's exactly what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It's how our prayers and treatments or whatever you want to call it work. That's good stuff.
That was really good stuff. It's really
Shame.